Very good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the third online session of Computer Organization and Architecture. In the first two online session, we have completed one question, that is block diagram of computer, and in the second video, we have completed basic logic gates. As all of you know that there are three types of logic gates. Number one, basic logic gate. Number two, universal logic gate. Number three, exclusive gates. So, in the previous session, we have just completed the theoretical point related with the basic logic gate. In today's session, let us start with the introduction about universal logic gates, that is NAND and NOR, not AND, not OR. But before switching to the theory of universal gate, I would like to share notes regarding logic gates. So let me refer the points related with the basic logic gate. Basic logic gate contains AND, OR and NOT. So you can form any complex circuit using these three basic logic gate, that is AND, OR and NOT. Now see, any circuit you have formed using AND, OR and NOT, or AND, or invert. NOT is also referred as a invert gate. So when you form any circuit using these three gate is referred as AOI. AOI means what? AND gate, OR gate and invert gate. So any circuit which can be designed using these three gates are referred as AOI. And suppose there is no NOT gate present in a circuit, that means only your circuit is based on AND and OR gate, that circuit is known as AO logic circuit. So these three are the points related with the basic logic gate. Number one, you can design any complex circuit using AND, OR and NOT gate. Any circuit you draw with the use of AND, OR and invert gate, that circuit is known as AOI, and any logic circuit which you draw using AND and OR both gate, that is known as AO logic circuit. So these three are the points related with the basic logic gate. Now let us start with our today's session, which is based on the universal logic gates. Universal logic gate contains two types. Number one, NAND gate. Number two, NOR gate. Now NAND stands for not AND. Not AND means what? AND NAND gate, right? So let us start with the first gate. NAND gate means not AND. So the NAND gate is the combination of AND gate and NOT gate, or you can also refer it as the complement or opposite of AND gate. NAND gate is the opposite of AND gate. So whatever the output you get in the AND gate will be the opposite in the AND gate. In the AND gate, we have already seen the truth table of AND gate, right? So over here, when you use NAND gate, at that time you will get opposite of AND gate. So before understanding the last point, again let us switch into the truth table of NAND gate. Now onwards we will not refer 2 and 3 input, right? Only we will refer 2 input gates. 3 input gate will not see in the next gates, right? So over here 2 input NAND gate truth table I have written 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. This is the combination, possible combination with the NAND gate, truth table of NAND gate. Now see, output of AND is what? 0 0 0 and 1, because see in the AND gate what we learn, that if all the input signals are high, at that time you will get high output. In the rest of the cases you will get 0. So now we have X of NAND gate. So over here we need to make a reverse of AND gate. That means 1 1 1 0. Now see, what theory you can write, that if all the input signals are high in an AND gate, at that time you will get X equals to 0. In the rest of the cases you will get 1, right? Now let us switch to the theory of NAND gate. If all input signals are high, then output signal is low. Otherwise, the output is high. That means, see, if you don't understand that how to write the table of NAND gate, what you need to do, you need to learn all the 3 basic gates. You can form any complicated circuit using basic gates. So compulsory you need to refer the truth table of AND gate, truth table of OR gate and NOT gate, right? So based on that you can easily write the theory of remaining gates. So NAND gate means what? Not AND. So it is the inverse or opposite of AND gate. So first of all I have mentioned the column or output of AND gate over here. So if both the values are 0 in the AND gate, it will return 0. If any of the input is 0, at that time you will get output 0. That means if all the input signals are high, you will get high output in AND gate. So now let me write the X of NAND gate. NAND gate means not AND. So what I need to do, whatever the output of AND is there, I need to reverse it. So 1, 1 and 1 and 0. Now see, if I want to write the point based on this truth table, I can write that if the value of A equals to 1, value of B equals to 1, that is at that time the value of X equals to 0, and in remaining cases it will be 1. Similarly, if the value of if the input variable's value is high, you will get low output in the NAND gate, and if in the remaining cases it will be 1. So that is the last point over here. Now this is the circuit related with the NAND gate for 2 input. As I have told you that 3 input variables we will not see after this universal gate, right? So we will only consider 2 input values. So over here A and B, this is the symbol of AND gate. I have putted one bubble over here which represents inverter or inverse of this particular gate. If you want to draw circuit like this, that is okay. If you want to put inverter before this, so first of all you need to draw AND gate, then you need to put inverter or NOT gate over here. You can combine in this way also. If you put one bubble at the output time, that is referred as a NAND gate. So first of all you need to draw AND gate, then if you put bubble, that is okay. If you put NOT gate after the AND gate, that is again okay. So if I put 0 0 over here, it will be transferred into the 1 in AND gate, because 0 0 is 0 in AND gate, but it is 1 in NAND gate. Next is called algebraic expression for NAND gate. So inversion can be referred by dash or it can be referred by the bar. Now see, in the formula we are combining AND gate with NOT gate, right? So AND gate can be represented by either A dot B or AB, and NOT gate can be represented by either dash or bar. So I have written the algebraic expression of NAND gate over here. X equals to A into B dash, this is the whole dash, right, and AB whole dash, or you can replace it with the bars A dot B bar, AB whole bar. I want to repeat this formula once again. Over here we combined the formula of AND with NOT gate. So NOT gate can be represented by either dash or with the bars, right? So these both are represented by bar and these both are represented by dash. Now what is the formula for AND gate? Either A into B or A B, that is the absence of operator, right? So X equals to A dot B whole dash, X equals to AB whole dash, X equals to A into B whole bar, X equals to AB bar. So these are the formula which can be written using the representation of NAND gate. Next is called the truth table of NAND gate. I have already explained this. Over here we have taken 2 input NAND gate truth table which contains input variable A and B, X and X NAND. The output of X AND is 0 0 0 1. The point which we have written is what? When both the input variables are high or 1, at that time you will get 1 in the AND gate. But when you include NAND gate, at that time it is the opposite of AND gate. So when both the input signals are 1, you will get the 0 as a output. So this is called NAND gate. Now the second gate of universal gate is called NOR gate. Like NAND, NOR means not OR. So we can call it as a OR gate is the opposite gate of, NOR gate is the opposite gate of OR gate, or it is a combination of OR and NOT. So over here we can draw the circuit of OR gate by putting one bubble or by putting NOT gate in the OR gate. We can call it as a complement or opposite of OR gate. Last point we will write with the help of truth table. This is the input variables and you need to write all the possible combinations related with the truth table. This is the output of OR. In the OR we have written that if both the input variables value is 0, at that time value of X is 0. In the remaining cases it will be 1. Now X x is a output variable. So the value of x output variable using NOR gate is what? It is exactly opposite of this particular gate. So what you need to do, the output of 0 will be replaced by the output 1, and in the remaining case it will be replaced by 0. Now in the theory what you are going to return, that if both the input variables are 0, at that time you will get 1 or high output in the NOR gate. Let me switch to the last point. If all the input signals are 0 or low, then output signal is 1 or high. Otherwise, the output is low or 0. Got it? Now, the graphical symbol of NOR gate can be represented by two input NOR gates. So first of all, you need to draw the circuit related with the OR gate, then put one bubble before the output, and output is represented by the variable x. Now equivalent gate circuit, either you can draw like this or you can draw in this way. You just need to draw the circuit of OR gate, you need to draw the circuit of NOT gate, and the representation of output variable x. So in both the ways you can draw the circuit of NOR gate. Understand the algebraic expression for NOR gate. As you know that NOR gate is the combination of NOT gate and OR gate, right? So what is the formula for OR gate? A plus B. And what is the formula for NOT gate? It is represented by either dash or by the bar. So what you need to do, you need to make a bracket and you need to apply whole dash over here. Similarly, if you want to represent it using bar, at that time again write A plus B, which is the formula for OR gate, right? And if you want to write the formula for NOR gate, you need to make a bracket and make it as a bar. So this both can be used when you work with the NOR gate. This truth table we have already seen. So this is the truth table of NOR gate. First of all, write the output of OR gate and then write the output of NOR gate. So this is all about the universal gate. Universal gate contains two types of gate, NAND gate, NOR gate. NAND gate is not AND gate, NOR gate means not OR gate. You combine not with and not with OR, and based on that you can draw the graphical symbol, you can write the Boolean expression, and you can write the truth table easily. I hope up till now you do not have any doubt or any problem. So let us move forward to the last gate, which is called exclusive gate. Exclusive gates contains two types, XOR and XNOR, right? X stands for exclusive or exclusive NOR, right? So now exclusive OR gate means what? When there is a two input and one output logical circuit, it is known as XOR gate. This point I will explain when I explain truth table of exclusive OR gate. Let me read third point. It is also called anti-coincidence or inequality detector. Remember one thing, that when there is a 1 mark question asked in the exam, it may ask that which gate is called OR gate, OR gate. AND gate is also referred as a OR gate. Any gate means OR gate, and NOT gate is referred as a inverter, right? Over here, exclusive OR gate. That means XOR gate is also referred as a anti-coincidence gate or inequality detector. The graphical symbol of XOR gate is the same as OR gate, but what we perform over here, see, this is the graphical symbol of OR gate only, but we put some extra line, curved line before the input variable. So OR gate except for the additional curved line on the input side, we have made one additional curved line before the input variables. Let me repeat this point once again. The third type of gate is called exclusive gate. Exclusive gate means XOR and XNOR. Now XOR means exclusive OR, XNOR means exclusive NOT OR. That is the full form, right? Now like OR gate, with the XOR gate there are two input variable and one output variable. Now it is also known as anti-coincidence gate or inequality detector gate. When you want to draw the graphical symbol for XOR gate, it is similar to the OR gate. But what you need to do, you need to put one additional curved line as a input side over here. This is the first graphical symbol you can draw with XOR gate. Now see, this I will explain, but before that let us understand the Boolean expression of OR gate. This is the Boolean expression of OR gate. Now see, if OR gate is there, at that time what is the formula? A plus B. Is that clear or not? That we have already understand in previous video, that x equals to A plus B is the formula for OR gate. Now see, when you work with the exclusive OR gate, there is one round over here and in between you need to put a plus sign. Is that clear? And you can read this particular formula as a XOR B. So this is the first Boolean function related with the XOR gate. I want to repeat this once again. If only OR gate is there, A plus B is the formula which represents OR gate. Over here I have placed plus sign inside one circle. So that is called XOR gate. And this line can be represented, you can read this line like A XOR B. So this is the first Boolean expression of XOR gate. Or this formula you need to mug up. XOR gate can be represented by X equals to A dash B plus AB dash. So these both are the equivalent expression for the XOR gate. The first expression A equals to A XOR B, or you can also refer it using X equals to A dash B plus AB dash. So in the graphics, this circuit we have already understand that if you want to draw the circuit of XOR gate, you just need to put a symbol of OR gate and make one curved line at the input side. This side you need to draw the additional curved line, right? Otherwise, if you want to represent this A dash B plus AB dash, so A dash B means what? A dash into B. So A dash into B is the AND gate. So how many AND gate are there? This one and this one. So we need to draw two AND gate and one OR gate over here, because there is one plus sign in the equation. So what we need to do, I have drawn two AND gate over here and one OR gate over here. So with the first AND, what I need to do? With the first AND, A dash B I need to pass. So for that I have draw one line and put inverter or NOT gate over here and pass it into the first input of AND gate. So over here it will pass the value of A, but over here I have placed NOT gate in between. So A dash will be passed in this particular AND gate. Similarly, the second input is what? B I need to pass. So A dash B, when over here it will produce output, A dash B is there over here. Similarly, in the second one, AB dash, that means I need to pass. You can take the cable from this particular input also. You can take same cable. So A, I need to take it over here and pass it into the second gate, and B, but over here in the second equation what I need to do? I need to convert it into the B dash. For that I have placed NOT gate in between. So the value of A will be passed as it is, but value of B is inverted and it passes B dash over here. So after output of over here, it will contain A dash B and AB dash. Now what is my requirement? I want to add this thing, right? So for addition I have OR gate. So I have used OR gate over here, and finally I will get output. Let us repeat the formula and graphical symbol once again. Over here we are going to understand that what is the use of XOR gate. XOR gate means what? Exclusive OR, right? Now OR, what is the formula for OR gate? A plus B. But over here we are having exclusive gate, so we need to put plus sign between the circle, and we can read it as A XOR B. This is the first formula which represents XOR gate. Now see, if you want to refer second formula of XOR gate, then you need to mug up that XOR gate can also be represented by A dash B plus AB dash. So this can be drawn using graphical symbols, like you need to draw OR gate over here, and as a input side you need to draw one additional line over here. Now see, if you don't want to do this circuit, you can draw this particular circuit. Both circuit are proper, both circuit represents XOR gate. Now second formula is what? A dash B plus AB dash. So for that A dash B represents AND gate. So first of all I need to draw AND gate over here. Now what is my requirement? A dash B. So both the input variable I need to draw over here, but I need to pass A dash. So for that I have placed one NOT gate over here. So this value is converted into A dash, and the value of B goes directly into AND gate. So over here the value is A dash B, and in the second gate I have the same variable. So for that I can directly use it by the cables, and I can take that cable and use as the input of another gate. Over here what is my requirement? AB dash. So the value of A goes as it is, and the value of B is converted using NOT gate and B dash. After that I will get AB dash over here. Now what is my next requirement? A dash B plus AB dash. That thing I need to perform. So for that plus is used for the OR gate. So over here I have drawn OR gate, and this is the output of A dash B, this is the output of AB dash, and this is the OR gate. So X equals to A dash plus AB dash of XOR gate, which is based on the formula A dash B plus AB dash. So for that, this is the representation of truth table of XOR gate. See, the formula A dash B plus AB dash, that is the requirement of the Boolean expression. So for that, first of all, I need to find out A dash, then I need to find out B dash, then I need to find out A dash B, AB dash, and then at last I will get the value of X. Now see how I will get A dash over here. So you need to focus on this particular value of A column, 0, 0, 1, 1. So A dash will be the opposite of A. So instead of 0, 0, you will get 1, 1. And instead of 1, 1, you will get 0, 0. So in this way you can find the value of A dash. Now see, consider the column B. Inside that you have value of B 0, 1, 0, 1. So when you find B dash, you will get 1, 0, 1, 0. So this is the NOT gate or inverted gate we have used. Instead of 0, you just need to replace value it by the 1. Right? Now what is my next requirement? I need to find out A dash B. A dash B means AND gate. So for that, you need to refer the truth table of AND gate. To find these two answers, you need to find out the truth table of AND gate. Now first of all, you need to focus on the value of A dash and then value of B. What is the first combination? 1 and 0. So in AND gate, remember that if both the input signals are 1, at that time you will get 1 output, otherwise 0. So in the first situation, value of A dash is 1 and value of B is 0. So 1, 0 means 0. The value of A dash is 1, the value of B is 1. So 1, 1, 1. In the AND gate, I am talking about the truth table of AND gate. So you need to check the combination of from this and check it into the AND gate. A dash B, what is the value of A dash? 1. And what is the value of B? 0. So you need to check 1, 0 combination in AND gate. So 1, 0 will return 0. So I have written 0 over here. 1, 1 combination will return 1 in AND gate, 0, 0 combination will return 0 in AND gate, and 0, 1 combination in AND gate will return 0. Now in that way, similarly you can find out AB dash. Now you need to consider the column of A and column of B dash. Now what is the first combination? 0 and 1. So 0 and 1 in AND gate will return 0. Similarly, 0, 0 will return 0. 1, 1 will return 1 in AND gate, and 1, 0 will return 0 in AND gate. So over here we have found A dash B and AB dash using the truth table of AND gate. You need to refer the column of A dash and B, and A column and B dash column over here. Now see, X equals to A dash plus AB dash. So plus sign is there. That means now we need to refer the truth table of OR gate, right? So 0, 0 in OR gate will return 0, 1, 0 in OR gate will return 1, 0, 1 in OR gate will return 1, and 0, 0 again returns 0. So this is the truth table of XOR gate. So in XOR, you can write that this is inequality. Inequality gate, why it is called? Because if both the input signals are equal, over here 0, 0 and 1, 1, at that time you will not get any output. But if it is not equal, at that time you will have the output. So you can write that if both the input signals are similar, it will produce value of x equals to 0. If any of the input signal is 1, this is any one, either the value of A is 1 or the value of B is 1, at that time you will get x equals to 0. So to find out the table of XOR gate, you need to refer the truth table of AND and OR gate to find the values of the following truth table. And one point we have skipped in the theory, if both the input signals are different, then output signal is high, otherwise output signal is low, and it is called anti-coincidence or inequality detector. Why it is called inequality detector? Because if both the input signals are equal, it will not produce output. If both are different, it will produce output. The last gate is called exclusive NOR gate, which is also known as XNOR gate, which is the combination of NOT gate and OR gate, right? So NOT gate and XOR gate is the combination of XNOR gate. Again, I will explain this point later on. It is the opposite gate of XOR gate. So it is called coincidence gate or equality detector gate. The previous gate is called anti-coincidence. Over here it is called coincidence or equality detector. Previous gate, XOR gate, is a inequality detector. Over here it is equality detector gate, and it is the opposite gate of XOR gate. That means with XOR, when you add NOT gate, that combination is known as XNOR gate. This is the graphical symbol which represents two input XNOR gate. Over here you need to just put the symbol of XOR gate, and after that over here you need to put one bubble for the NOT gate. Similarly, this is a circuit which represents XOR gate. You can place NOT gate over here. So both can be the equal circuit. You can draw any one of it to represent XNOR gate. I am going to repeat it once again. XNOR gate is the combination of XOR gate plus NOT gate. So this is the graphical symbol which represents XOR gate. You just need to put one bubble over here, or you can draw NOT gate after the output of XOR gate to make XNOR gate, and you will get the output. Now algebraic expression is same as the previous one, but you need to apply NOT sign over here. NOT means dash, right? So you can read A XNOR B, or this is the formula for XNOR gate: A dash B dash plus A into B. Over here in the XOR, what is the formula? A dash B plus AB dash. That was the formula for XOR gate. Over here A dash B dash plus AB is the formula for XNOR gate, and XNOR gate can also be represented using A, one circle, dot, and B. This is the formula to represent XNOR gate. But to draw the truth table, you need to remember the last formula through which you can design the truth table. Now see, A dash B dash. So that is the opposite which we have already done in the XOR gate. Now I need to find out A dash B dash. A dash B dash means what? I need to consider this combination, and where it contains both the input signal 1. Over there I need to write the value 1. In rest of the cases I need to write the value 0. Now what I need to find out? AB. AB is nothing but it is the AND gate only, no? So in the AND gate you will get 1 at the last only, double 1 over here. So you will get output high in the last row. Now x equals to what? A dash b plus ab dash. Now plus means what? OR gate. OR gate means what? If you have 0 0 as a input, you will get 0. In remaining cases you will get 1. So in the between of these numbers we have that combination of 0 0. So you will get 0 as a output. In rest of the cases you will get 1 as a output. Even though if you don't understand whatever I am delivering from this lecture, you can refer the truth table of AND and OR gate, and based on that you can check the possible combinations like A dash B dash. So 1 1 you need to check in the AND gate, 1 0 you need to check it in the truth table of AND gate, 0 1 0 0 this combination you need to check in the AND gate, and based on that you need to write in this particular column. So over here also I have mentioned refer the truth table of AND and OR to find the values of truth table. So this is called exclusive gate. Exclusive gate contains XOR gate and XNOR gate. XNOR gate is the opposite gate of XOR gate. I hope that all the three types of gate, that is basic gates, universal gates and exclusive gates, are properly delivered through this online session. I have repeated this video once again because the previous video is little bit blur. So I have created PPT of the same video, and over here the concept of logic gate, that means question number 2 we have completed over here. And here I am going to share one screenshot regarding all the gates in a brief. AND gate, OR gate, inverter gate, buffer. Buffer means opposite of NAND gate, not gate. Then NAND, NOR, XOR and XNOR. Right? These all are the graphical symbols which we have represented. This is the Boolean function, and these all are the truth table which represents for a particular gate, and that is called combinational gates. As we have discussed that each and every gate has three things. It has a function, it has a symbol, and the gate can be represented using truth table. So here is the small list of graphical representation of all the gates in summary of that gate, right? I hope this question is properly understood by you. We will start with the concept of Boolean algebra, that is question number 3 in our next video. Till then you need to write the PPT properly in the book so that you can easily refer during the examination. Thank you all.